Keeping the gender of the baby a secret is a bit of a tradition in Roland's family.
I believe he said so.
His great-great-great-great-grandmother accurately guessed the sex of her daughter's baby and then was put on trial for witchcraft. You must just want to shout out, "It's a boy!" or "It's a girl!" Is it a girl?
Valiant attempt, Jocelyn.
This is testing you. I mean, I wouldn't want to break the Schitt family tradition. Stupid witch.
Everybody! J.K. Calloway here, jumping back into Schitt's Creek. Episode 6, Season 4. Chugging along. This one's called Open Mic. That's my church, baby. I love doing open mic. Haven't done it since the pandemic, actually. I should go back and see how they're doing. If they're back. They might not even be back. I don't know. I know a lot of clubs around me closed down after the pandemic because... obviously. But there's an open mic night in Schitt's Creek. I mean, they've got everything. Eventually, we're going to see that they have everything, even though it's a small town. I gotta see their open mic. I've been in some dingy-ass open mics, man. Usually in, like, restaurants and stuff. Like, it's funny. What's the worst one I've ever went to? I think it was, like, a steakhouse. No. It was, like, a barbecue house. And it was during dinner. And they just kind of had, like... just push some tables aside. There wasn't even a stage. You're just on ground level. It's like 7 o'clock rolls around. It's like, alright everybody, open mic nighttime. Let's bring up... And it's like, people are still eating and clinking dishes. Anyway, last we left off here, the big thing going on right now is Alexis and Ted. Or the lack thereof, actually. Because we actually met Heather. The woman Ted is seeing. And, like, all we've really heard about her is she's, like, middle-aged. And then you see her, and not only she's kind, she's a delight, and she's a damn knockout who doesn't look a day over 30. Like, even if she is 42, doesn't matter. She's an absolute stunner. Because of course she is. Because every woman on this show, top-shelf Canadian goodness. But of course Alexis got to meet her. You know, got to see that she's a pretty amazing person. But then in the car ride home, admitted to David that she is in fact very much in love with Ted. So that's heartbreaking for Alexis. But at the same time, now that we've met Heather, I don't want Alexis to break them up. At least not be a catalyst for it, because... I want Alexis to be happy, but I want her to be happy on her terms, not because of a dude. You know what I mean? You don't need a dude to be happy. A dude can help add happiness. A partner can do that in your life, but it's not necessary, right? Like, I'm very fortunate I met my wife when I was 20 years old. We've been together ever since. But I would like to think we'd both be pretty cool. We'd be okay if we never met, but... we'll never know. But yeah, she's in some pain, and hopefully she finds things that distract her from such things and work on herself and betterment and all that, you know, the things that are good for you. That's what I hope for her. Make sure you hit like and subscribe if you appreciate what we're doing around here, and if you want to see full reactions to everything we do. They're over at Patreon, patreon.com/JKReacts, and every episode we do, we give a shout out to one of our patrons. This episode, we're shouting out Shan. Is it short for anything? Like, Mishan? Chantel? Sean? Thank you, Shan. Appreciate you. Shannon. It's probably Shannon. I'm so stupid. Anyway, if you want to hear your name shout out here on the channel, head over to Patreon, sign up, support us. I'll give you a shout out and do something with your name. It's Shannon. There's no way it's not Shannon. Let me know. in the comments, here or at Patreon. I appreciate you. Open mic. I'm so excited. Like, it's for 10 years. I did open mic for a long time, and I got bookings and stuff too, but I was always doing open mics because you want to work new stuff out and you don't want to do it in front of a paying audience and whatnot. And yeah, like my favorite noise in the world is the crickets. Oh, the crickets. When you see someone brand new get up there, or established, doesn't matter, and something doesn't hit, and it's just like, just nothing. Oh, it's glorious. Except when I'm, when it's me. Sounds really loud then, but I get it. I hope they laugh at me too. Anyway, it's a glorious little community I used to have that, COVID killed. But anyway, let's jump back in. Here we go.
Please like and subscribe. If you don't, it would be absolutely
inconceivable.
I've just been to the baby doctor, and I have some top secret information about whether it's a boy or a girl. It's kind of a Schitt family tradition there, Ronnie. Okay. Turns out it's Gloria's, September 157.
Who put a picture of a ghost on my desk?
I can't believe you opened that!
It was on my desk.
That's the sonogram of our baby. I've been trying not to look at it.
Oh no, here it tells you at the bottom.
Don't say a word.
That's not fair. Roland, why should I be the only one encumbered with this emotional cargo? Ronnie, might you and I confabulate for a moment in the back room?
No, Moira, I'm not falling for that one.
Robert. Thank you.
Fair enough. Who put a picture of a ghost on my desk?
We need to do something to make this store feel a little bit more accessible, a little bit more inclusive.
I am open to suggestions.
What if we hosted an open mic night?
I am open to suggestions.
Wait, there?
So there was a point at which you and some of your fellow amateur singer-songwriters would gather and perform poetry and songs for one another?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that kind of open mic?
Oh, God.
The occasional improv troupe would stop by.
I'm feeling kind of ill.
Worst case scenario, we get some people in the store.
Okay, no. Worst case scenario, I watch improv.
I love improv. Shut up. We need a suggestion from the audience. I heard kittens.
Don't worry, Moira. I'm not going to ask you whether I'm having a boy or a girl.
Wonderful.
Roland told me what happened today. I just feel terrible that you're in this sticky situation. Keeping the gender of the baby a secret is a bit of a tradition in Roland's family.
I believe he said so.
His great-great-great-great-grandmother accurately guessed the sex of her daughter's baby and then was put on trial for witchcraft. You must just want to shout out, "It's a boy!" or "It's a girl!" Is it a girl?
Valiant attempt, Jocelyn.
This is testing you. I mean, I wouldn't want to break the Schitt family tradition. Stupid witch.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
What's that? I thought that you would be hosting it, not performing at it.
Well, traditionally, the host plays at least one song. I was thinking about singing an original song.
An original song?
But then I thought, it's probably best just to stick with the classic. So I'm sensing some apprehension.
No, I think it's, it's not scary or embarrassing.
So now the only question is, do I wear my fringed vest?
Okay.
And more importantly, do I wear anything under it?
Okay.
Oh, that was horrendously off key. Oh, tune that thing, please.
Roland and I have decided.
We want to know the sex of our baby, Moira.
No, I will not be held accountable for invoking a coven. It's a girl.
Tammy!
Tammy?
Or a boy.
Huh?
All this unexpected attention has me doubting what I saw. I barely glanced at that paper.
Where did you put the sonogram?
In the safe. And I wrote down the new combination on a sticky note. The sticky note, I believe, is also in the safe. Well, that, I will admit, is my blunder.
Growing the business is generally considered to be a good thing.
Right, but the more we grow the business, the more money we make, and the more money we make, the more likely you are to take off, and then I will be left here.
What would make you think I would walk away from this business?
Aside from the fact that your wife talks about leaving every day,
Nobody's going to leave you behind.
can I get that in writing?
Thanks so much for coming to what I hope will be the first of many open mic nights here at the Rose Apothecary. I guess I'm gonna get the party started right after I tune up this little baby.
Oh, dear. You're awfully brave, allowing your beau to indulge himself like this.
I would like to dedicate this song to a very special someone in my life. David Rose.
Okay.
I call you when I need you, my heart's on fire. You come to me and give me everything I need. And it can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong, babe. 'Cause you're simply the best, tear us apart. Baby, I'd rather be dead.
We're having a boy. A boy? I believe I told you that. How wonderful. My boy right now is being serenaded.
Just as long as I'm here in your arms, I can be in no better place. You're simply the best, better than anyone. Anyone I've ever met. Thank you.
Didn't recognize that it was Tina Turner until he hit the chorus. Had no idea those were the words to that song.
See, Stevie? We're both up there now.
Why isn't it just Rose Motel? The rosebud makes it a sad, stunted thing.
That's cool. Shows that he's not going anywhere. You know, that he's in it. Until she can handle it herself or gets, makes enough money to get better help, however you want to put it. But the song, I mean, like, you knew as soon as you saw him grab a damn guitar, it's like, oh no, he can sing, can he? He's gonna kill this thing. And I wonder how Tina Turner felt about that. I think she was still alive at this point, right? She passed not that long ago, but like I said, yeah, that was nice, and I hope I can show any of that on YouTube. I genuinely didn't even know that "Simply the Best" was a romantic song. I thought it was like a victory song. You know what I mean? But I've never really listened to the verses, just the chorus. So, good. I mean, that was very lovely. Very lovely. I'm just not a big fan of that bluegrassy, that everyone was doing for a while. The Mumford and Sons kind of, This is not my jam. It was lovely. It was a lovely song. Great singer. But I'm glad that fad's gone away a little bit. I remember once I was staying at a hotel and just for business or something, I can't remember, and at the same time the hotel was hosting a bluegrass festival. This is 20 years ago, 15 years ago. No. I don't get it. I don't get the hipster bullshit that took over everything for a while. But not taking anything away from Patrick. Very good singer. I don't know why you're doing the I just don't get it. I don't want to bash it because it was a beautiful moment, but that style of music just makes me want to tear my hair out. What's that song that's recent? Season of the Sticks or something, right? That's what it sounded like to me. Noah, whatever his name is. Just stop whining. Actually, from your diaphragm, bitch. Sing. Anyway. That was very nice. And I liked it. And they kind of made a joke out of the sex of the baby, which was funny. We didn't do the surprise bullshit because we planned ahead. Sorry, like, you know, they can choose how they want to dress and stuff when they discover who they are and how they want to be and who they want to be. But you know, for the first few days, if they're a boy, they're getting a blue cap put on their head, and if they're a girl, they're getting a pink cap put on their head. Sorry. If you want to change that up in any way, more power to you. But that's your decision. I'm not forcing that decision on you. I'm putting you in the designated societal bullshit. Because I'm lazy. Thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let me know what you thought of that one. That was fun. Like I bashed the song in this style, but it was a very, very nice moment. It was very cool. But yeah, we'll jump into episodes 7 and 8 next week as we get further in. And I'm loving the David and Patrick dynamic. It's so great. It's such a, like, I would like to see more from the open mic night, but hey, Patrick will suffice. That was very cool. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Next week, like I said, 7 and 8. We'll talk to you then.
Look at all of these beautiful people that support our channel. If you join them, you will immediately be 40% more attractive. It's only a matter of time before that person at work that you like will ask you out for coffee. Marriage is sure to follow, but only if you sign up today.